Seal. You can just call me Seal. I have been a guardian for boss for quite some time, and we're very happy with it. And he has done. We've been trying to do what we can to make sure that he can achieve his goals, to come and study and pass with good grades.
I think it's an opportunity where we can really guide the people that has been entrusted to us, that someday they can become leaders, and also they can return to their country to be responsible citizens and add value to their country.
I love children, so I feel that I'm capable of taking care of more children. I feel that I am confident to be a guardian.
They have been very good. Really, there are two brothers, one 11 and one 13. So I think generally I'm surprised that they have been obedient, because we lay down some of the house rules and they have been following them. They are happy. I think you have to ask them if they are happy.
But I'm very blessed to have him. He doesn't give me any trouble. He will come back home, do his own things, and then he will do his own work. It's like, and I send him for Chinese tuition. Wednesday and Friday he got basketball, and Saturday he's free, so I send him for piano lesson. Yeah, but I want him to be different. I want him to have something better than others, you see. So I told him that if you go and apply for a job with, let's say, 5 or 10 Thai boys for a job, and if you can speak Chinese, you will get a job. Even though academically you may not be as good as them, because you have one extra language, and it's an advantage. China is opening up to the world, so you must know Chinese. So he's a good boy. He takes my advice for me.
Basically, he was with us since June last year. He came earlier to do his preparation for the studies that he has signed up for. He has been very conscientious. We don't have much problem. We just, most of the time we have to make sure that he keeps himself healthy and has enough sleep. Always reminding him to sleep on time and make sure he wake up on time and he's not late for his tuition or he's late for his school. And also on and off just to check with him how he's doing in his studies, whether he needs help.
And not only that, we want to also make sure that he's healthy all the time. He has enough sleep, and he has enough rest. And that's and not only that, he must also have enough exercise to keep himself fit all the time. And that's our objective being a guardian here. And of course, not to mention that if he has problems with the school, we will try to resolve the problems for him wherever we can.
Because he came here for a purpose and we want him to be able to achieve that purpose. We are like his stay away parents, so we feel that we have a responsibility to make sure that he achieves his goals. Not only that, that his parents will not be disappointed in him at the end of the day, that at least he goes back having achieved what he comes here for. So on and on. So on and on, we will provide feedback to the parents. We have a chat line together with the parents. So sometimes we just keep the parents updated on his whereabouts, what he's been doing, and send pictures of him on what he's doing. And we even have an album of him in the chat group so that parents can actually monitor what he's doing. So this is what we have been doing so far.
And we have a schedule for him every day in order to keep himself fit. One is every morning we ask him to do a 7 minutes regular breathing exercise. Alright. Then after that, then he will have his breakfast. Then after his breakfast, then he goes to school.
He has a shower first.
He has a shower and then
goes to school.
He has a shower. So once he comes back from school, his main thing is that Yes, either go cycling or goes walking.
Yeah.
Spend about 20 to 30 minutes keep walking or jogging or cycling upstairs on the stationary bike. And then after he finished that, he'll take his bath and then come down for dinner.
I think one thing about this, we cannot be partial, because when we do homestay, we have to give our full, and also we must be fair. Just like I used to tell my son, I said, what I give you and what I do for you, I will do for my foreign son, so to speak. Just like if I give you a piece of fish, I will also give him a piece of fish. If I give you a piece of chicken or 2 pieces of chicken, I will give him 2 pieces as well. You see, my son is very supportive. He's willing to share the room with Jay, even though he has never shared a room before, because Jay's mom wanted him to have a mentor. I wanted him to have somebody to sort of companionship. So I spoke to my son, and my son said, okay. So that's how it all started. The two of them get along very well. Yeah, and they have a lot of things in common. During their free time, they play guitars together, they play the piano together. My son has got grade 8 piano with a distinction, so he can mentor Jay, because Jay is also into piano, but he only finished grade 3. But my son said, never mind, I will help him, when he needs help. So they do enjoy the evening when they play.
I think that is a great challenge, because I think it's a good challenge, and the thing is, there will be more opportunities for people to come here, and eventually it will be a blessing to their own country when they return. I think what is very good for Grace and I, that we can add value to the people we can reach. There are people who need a place because some of them come from dysfunctional background, from families and all this, and they are distressed. So this home has always been a refuge for different people for many years.
I think Singapore has many things that I don't know before, and I really like Singapore's environment and educational, and also I know that Singapore is a tourist attraction, many tourist attraction for many people around the world. I try continuously to make sure that I have knowledge more and more every day, and I have learned anything from Singapore. So I think Singapore is my favorite country in my life.
For me, in Singapore, they have many things that there is no in Thailand. Like the Singapore is a developed country and has many buildings, but it still has many trees. If I compare with my country like Bangkok and Singapore, Bangkok is developed or modern like Singapore, but it has no trees or any plants. And Singapore has a good standard education like what my brother said, and I have learned many new experience in this country. Like I've never taken a bus or like that, and I go to school by myself. So I think this country will taught me many things about how to do many things that I never do.
At first, I think I'm alone. Have no friend, and would I have some trouble with something in Singapore? But something had told to me, like you are not alone. the people in Singapore are mostly very friendly, and although we have never met each other before, we known each other very rapidly and become friends. They are friendly like my old friend in Thailand.
When I study in government college, before I can't do some assignment or some works that teacher bring, but now I think I can do better and better every day.
I didn't know what's the test it is. They give a test for me. They bring it and I see. Whoa! It's like I'm in challenge game. If I lose, I will be rejected from the game. I feel a little bit trouble in my mind, but don't be panic or afraid to it. But sometimes you have to face it and try to beat it. If you lose, never be sad, because sometimes the thing you have tried to do it at your best. I knew I am not speaking fluently in English, but some people said that, oh, you are, how dare are you going into the Singapore without your parents? So I and my brother, we are together.
My name is Supersan Tam Tauket. You can call me boss. I've been learning in Singapore for 8 months. I like Singapore not just because of the advanced education system. I enjoy the activities here, such as the malls, the malls and the parks and the hawker centers. The food and the service there is very convenient. Compared to my hometown, Bangkok, where there is a lot of traffic jams. So if your dream is to come and study in Singapore, just do it. Don't be afraid to leave your dream behind and stay in Thailand. Just go for it. You won't have any more chances when you.
My name is Pung. I've been studying in Singapore since 2012, so total 5 years in Singapore. It gives me a lot of things, and I have stayed with a very good guardian, very conducive stay, good food, good life, yeah, and a lot of facilities. At first, I attempted to go for AIS, the government school. Then I did not achieve it. I did not get in the government school, so I went for private schools in Francis. I did GCE O level, just like normal Singaporeans, other students. The first few months it will be like very lonely, so it's like you are there but you don't know any persons around you, so you need some time to blend in with other people. When you get used to the environment, then you feel much more better. And at the end, when you about to graduate, you need to go do the exam. Then that's another challenge. It's unlike in Thailand. In Thailand, there will be no exam. When you finish grade 12, so that's it, you graduate. But in Singapore, you need to complete the exam. If you fail it, then you need to wait for next year to retake the exam for graduation. My parents, I know that the money that they spend is not small amount. Yeah, so I need to really go for it. Yeah. I feel when I come back, I feel much superior than other Thai students in Thailand. I'm more independent than others. The way of thinking, like, it's not like I just want to pass this. I want to do it like the best of it. Studying in Singapore is not it's not just like all about academic like everyone think. It's not. It's more than that. It helps you to be a stronger person. Studying in Singapore is a place that will bring you a lot of fantastic experience. I'm actually from the normal primary school in Thailand, and just straight away went to Singapore, and I'm there by myself. No one is with me. So if I could do it, I believe that everyone also could do it in the same way.